Hello everyone, so in this video we have Joe Rogan discussing with his guest Jonathan Haidt, who is the author of the book The Anxious Generation: How the Great Rewiring of Childhood is Causing an Epidemic of Mental Illness. So in the clip I'm about to show you, they talk about how boys and girls are different when it comes to mental health. And even though I agree with Jonathan, far from me to disagree with the experts, I believe that I can add a different perspective, and this channel being mostly, but not exclusively dedicated to MBTI, I will explain my theory through MBTI lens with my own system of traumas to back it up. So let's roll the clip.
Okay, so here's the graph.
Okay. So this is the graph that I showed last time I was on. And what it shows, because I know most of your listeners are probably just listening to the audio, it shows that from 2005 to 2010, the rates of depression in girls was about 12% of American girls had a major depressive episode in the last year, and for boys it was about 4 to 5%. And it's flat, there's no change. Then all of a sudden, around 2011, 2012, 2013, the number, 2012, 2013, the numbers start rising, especially for girls, and it goes all the way up to 20% for girls. So that was a huge rise, and that's what I showed you last time.
What is the difference between boys and girls?
Here's the question.
So girls suffer from more internalizing disorders. That is, when girls have difficulties, they turn it inwards, they make themselves miserable. So girls suffer from higher rates of anxiety and depression. That's always been the case, especially once they hit puberty.
Always
Boys,
been the case.
When they have psychological problems, they tend to turn it outwards. They engage in more violent behavior, deviant behavior, substance use.
So the reason I believe boys differ from girls is because of their cognitive functions. Like I've mentioned in previous videos, FI and FE, introverted feeling and extroverted feeling, the feelings when it comes to cognitive functions are female traits. And TI and TE, the thinking functions, are male traits. Here is a graph I put together after doing a fair amount of research online. Now I'm pretty sure it's not 100% accurate, but it serves as a general idea. So let me get out of the way so you guys can see better. Oh, there we go. So this is what I came up with after doing my research. As you can see, TI is highly male. ISTPs that lead with TI, 75% of the population are male. Not of the population, but the ratio of male and female is much higher on males when they lead or have their secondary function, when they're high thinking types like ISTPs, INTPs, INTJs, ISTJs. As you can see, TI leads the male population, and then it turns around. Let's start from the bottom when we are talking about females. As you can see, FE, extroverted feeling, 70% are females, right? Only 29% are males. So yeah, and then it goes up to FI. It seems like FE is overwhelmingly female, and this is the reason why I always say that feeling, being introverted feeling or extroverted feeling, are female traits, and thinking, introverted thinking and extroverted thinking, are male traits. Now that doesn't mean that women can't be thinkers. Of course they can, but they're a lower percentage. We have ISTP females, right? And in the MBTI community, we all know that ISTP women are more masculine than, for example, let's say an ISFJ woman. INTP women are more masculine or less feminine than ENFJ women. But why does strong FI and strong FE causes people to be more susceptible to become depressed? So in my theory of traumas, FI is characterized by the trauma of neglect. People who experience severe neglect feel like their feelings were never validated. And this makes them hyper-focused on feelings, makes them hyper-focused on themselves, on their own identity, on their own authenticity. They want to live in a world where feelings are more important than external stimulations. People with high FI are extremely sensitive, therefore much more prone to experience disturbances in their mental health. Now let's analyze FE, or extroverted feeling. So FE in my system of traumas is characterized by maternal instinct. I know that maternal instinct is not really a trauma, but let's dissect the word trauma. So trauma is an overwhelmingly powerful experience that overpowers an individual, and the only type of experience that can leave a permanent and lasting psychological impression on the mind. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that maternal instinct qualifies, maybe even more so. than other traumas. Parents would jump in front of a speeding train to save their child. So I would consider that to be an extremely powerful personal experience. So FE, or maternal instinct, is self-sacrificial and is accompanied by an everlasting sense of worry. Mothers always worry about their children. High FE people can't help but to worry, not only about their children, but about most things in their lives, because worrying is simply how their brains work. They worry. So if females are more inclined to have high FI and have high FE, it means that they are more susceptible to experiencing more mental health issues. And that's my take on why girls are more susceptible to experiencing depression than boys are. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.
If you liked the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. That will allow us to keep making more videos like this. For more related content, please click on one of the suggested videos. Thank you for watching.